Hello. So today we're going to be talking about Google Classroom. For those who don't know what Google Classroom is, it's basically a tool that allows like teachers to set assignments for their students, have work submitted on time to the students, mark on a calendar and return graded papers. It also helps like getting feedback quicker to your students so they won't be waiting. So here is Google Classroom. You can see that I have like two folders in here. One is mine that I created, and one is another that, was for football. So you can see they have the to do list, review, and they have a calendar. So you can add stuff in your to do list so that way it gives you updates on what you still need to do. And you still have, what you need to review. So, like, if students submit work, you can go in here in the review section and look at their work. You have calendars so that way you can keep, you know, continue to be updated on your work and not fall behind. So this works. So like, for instance, this is not it's school related but not school related. But my coach for football sent me a folder for our defense. So let's go ahead and click on that. So you can see here, like, he shared with us on August 27, 2020, uh, like a survey right here, two huddle clips that we can look over. You can see like he's just sharing stuff with us on a daily basis. Uh, Classroom work. So like this is all the stuff that we have to go over, and he can also see if we're doing it or not, and he puts quizzes in here for us so that way we can take them and see if we're actually going over their stuff. So this is my like personal experience with using Google Classroom. This is my first time using Google Classroom. So let's go back here. And yeah, so 2020 was my first year being introduced to Google Classroom. And everything worked for me just because like it seems simple, you can see like what you need to do. You can click on stuff. So let's just click on here, and it makes it so much more easier. And it just takes you here. It gives you like the clips and stuff like that. Uh some limitations that you had on it was just like I really don't see any like bad things or limitations on it. I can't even tell you one, to be honest. I feel like this is a perfect tool to let your students use. Uh, Maybe like a limitation would be like if it didn't work or you didn't send enough out to your students, you just forgot someone. The results can be shared. So like as you see here, like our coach is easy to sending us all this information, so we can easily just send them back to him, or he can send to different coaches. On here, you can see Coombs and then Coach Olston, sending stuff back here. Uh, Setup time, it just depends like how much stuff you're doing and what you need to do. It really doesn't have like a 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It's just what you need to do. In this corner right here, top left corner, you can see like upcoming. There's no work due, so it tells you when stuff is due. You can also announce to your class, when something's coming up. You can also connect it to your email so that way you can get updates. It is safe and appropriate for your students, obviously. It's through like Google Chrome, Google Docs, through all that stuff. So yeah, you can use it for any grade level. As you can see here, we're using it for college, students. You can use it through K through 12, elementary, and anywhere between that works perfect. Simple, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening.